Pyongsan Uranium Concentrate Plant is located about 45 kilometers from the DMZ in North Korea. It produces uranium concentrate, or yellow cake, which is the feedstock to fuel North Korea's nuclear reactors, from which they reprocess fissile material, both plutonium and uranium-based, for their nuclear weapons programs. Our imagery shows that the Pyongsan facility is quite active, and it appears to be growing in terms of its capacity as well.
At the main plant, some of the most notable activity has been the raising and construction of new facilities, the deterioration and replacement of roofs throughout the facility. Among the most notable activities seen are the expansion of tailings piles. Tailings piles are the rock that's left over after you actually extract the ore that contains the uranium in it. These are an indication of mining activity and show that mining activity has continued throughout the life of the plant. Within the tailings pile, we see a number of very interesting activities. We see, obviously, the increasing amount of precipitated solid waste that's being dumped into the pond. We also see a rising level of water within the pond. Our analysis clearly indicates that the facility became operational in approximately 1990 and has continued to be in operation until present.
It's hard to determine, based on the activity at this facility, how many nuclear weapons North Korea has. What we do know from looking at this facility is that its activity tells us that nuclear fuel continues to be produced for these reactors, which only means that they have the capacity to expand their nuclear bombs rather than give them up. Our satellite imagery of this facility shows how the diplomacy that took place in Singapore and Hanoi really was just a semblance of agreements when the actual activities by North Korea continued. So this plant has been in existence for a long time, but it has become more important in the context of policy because the Trump administration has been focused on getting North Korea to give up all of their nuclear weapons. But they cannot really give up all of their weapons without giving up the fuel for the reactors. And so any deal, whether it was at Singapore or Hanoi, must include this particular facility.